What it do, peeps? It's the Beat Chef. Will watch the damn tape. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe button. Hit that bell to get notified when I drop my next video. New subscribers, I thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy the content. Hope you love WNBA action. Old subscribers, thank you for helping me continue to build this platform and push out this WNBA action. I had to go back and watch the Wings versus the Mystics. They played on the road. The Wings played on the road earlier, just not even over a little over a week ago. The Mystics got the win. It was a real entertaining game. All the rookies showed out. With that being said, they play again tonight. So I just wanted to go back over that game. The Mystics ended up winning 91-88. Very entertaining. Sonia Citron went for a career high. She had 27 points in this game. It started out fast paced. Dejanay Carrington was out this game. Kiki Iriafen, I can't say enough about her. I used to ride Kiki a lot watching USC games. Wanted her to work on her mid-range. I don't know what it is about Kiki. Kiki has flipped the switch. And that switch, she got a high ceiling. She gonna add so much more to her game. It's not even funny. But she balled out first quarter. She's and one. She drive to the basket relentless. And one thing about Kiki that I give her credit, well, I actually give Caitlin Clark credit for this. These rookies, they don't take none of that shit Caitlin Clark took in her first year. Kiki Iriafen look at people like, whatever, bring it. She didn't back down. Nalissa Smith punked Angel Reese a couple weeks ago. She couldn't do that with Kiki. Washington was real active. If you're a Wings fan, if you saw that first game, you're gonna see it tonight. Very active, steals and blocks. They were active in the first half. They jumped out quick. It was 22-9 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Shakira Alston for Washington. Didn't like Shakira's game in Unrivaled. Shakira has put it together. Nice string of games for Shakira. Shakira had 28 points prior to this game against Atlanta. After this game, they played Minnesota. She got a win. They got a win. She had 19 points. And against Vegas, another win. 13. So they're on a 3-game winning streak heading into tonight's game versus the Wings. But Shakira Alston is getting it done on both ends, defense and offensively. Paige Bueckers did not score her first basket until 1:20 was left on the clock. Citron and Kiki Iriafen, they had combined for 17 points in the first quarter alone. If I could redo the draft, Sonia Citron would be on Indiana running with Caitlin Clark, and it would be a sight to see. Lord knows, next year, get some youth. Quarter two, first quarter ended 27-14. They put a thumping on them. Wings, this one thing about the Wings team, they play great second quarters and terrible thirds, and this was no exception. 8-0 run to start off the quarter. Arike starts to, one thing Arike can do, she can drive to the basket. She a slasher. She's driving to the basket, getting buckets. Dallas takes the lead 38-36 at the 3-minute and 25-second mark in the second quarter on an Arike three-pointer. They call a challenge on the play. It was very weird. It was on a foul. And that coach, Sidney Johnson, he came out on the court during the transition where Dallas is coming back up the court. He came out on the court and got teed up. It was very weird. And that was at the 3-minute mark after they failed on a challenge. It was 41-36 with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left. J.J. Quinley hits what should be clipped up as one of the baddest layups you'll ever see. A super acrobatic on Sonia Citron. It was rookie on rookie. It was pretty cool. Hit a nice little layup. It was 45-36. Mystics went cold. The Mystics finally scored. Sykes hits a free throw at the 1-minute mark. It's 45-37. and then Kiki Iriafen gets an and one to end the quarter, 45-40, and it's like, okay, heavyweight. This about third quarter. I noticed Paige. I've watched every Wings game. They don't pressure Paige Bueckers much. Sonia Citron picked her up 94 feet to start the quarter. Paige Bueckers takes about a step inside the three-point line and tries to fire up a quick long-range two, and Sonia Citron sent that shit to the sidelines with a nice block. This third quarter, it was back and forth with some defensive stops on both ends. It was just back and forth. Austin blocked Bueckers. Paige comes back, hits a nice layup on Citron. They got a 9-2 run, 57-51 at the 6-minute mark. They're going back and forth. Dallas takes a slight lead, 61-59 with 2 minutes left. They end the quarter 67-62. And this is where it always ends bad for the Wings. That's the reason why they got such a terrible record. Fourth quarter starts off. Citron cuts the lead to 73-70. 75-74 at the 6-minute mark. Isaiah James hits a jumper. It's 79-76 at the 4-minute mark. The Washington Mystics they went on a 12-6 run in this span. Kiki Iriafen, 79. She makes it 79-78 with 3 minutes and 35 seconds left. Sonia Citron ties it up. She ties it up 79-79 with a free throw. It's 2 minutes and 46 seconds left in the game. And if you're a Wings fan, you've seen this time and time again, the collapse in the fourth quarter, and it's happening again. They go up. Iriafen hits a jumper on a post-up, nice post-up. It go up 81-79. It's a minute 52 left in the game. Sykes hits a free throw. It's 83-80 with 34 seconds left in the quarter. N.L.E.S.S.E. Smith, Paige Bueckers is ripped half court. Paige Bueckers had a bad fourth quarter at the end of this fourth quarter. Paige Bueckers drives the lane, kicks it to N.L.E.S.S.E. Smith for a freaking three-pointer, and I just write down, shaking my head. Clanks, Citron gets the rebound. It's about 34 seconds left. Paige Bueckers gets ripped at half court. Ripped. What they did, this game, they know she's coming off a screen, so every time she tried to come off a screen, they'd either have Shakira Austin help with Sug Sutton, or they would have Citron guarding a one-on-one, and then Shakira or Shug would come and help Sonia. You hardly ever see this in any game, but Washington didn't give Paige easy looks. It's 17 seconds left. Paige Bueckers fires up a three, hits it, and it's tied 84-84 in the fourth, and they go to overtime. A huge three, because had she just hit the layup, they would have probably won in regulation, but she kicked that ball out to N.L.E.S.S.E. Smith, and I'm like, you can either possibly get fouled, go to the free throw line, get an and one, and you kick it to N.L.E.S.S.E. Smith for a three? Come on, Paige. Overtime, Citron puts the Mystics up 84-81. Excuse me. In overtime, Paige gets tied up to start overtime, and she fell down. She was kind of gimpy when she got up. They called timeout. She scores on a layup. They go up 86-84. Big play in the overtime. Isaiah James hits a floater, and the shot clock went off. They do a replay because they would have been up 88 88-84. They wave it. The red light had came on. I thought that was huge in the fourth because there was a lot of miscues by both of them. Because Washington was getting turnovers coming back down court. Bueckers hits another layup to make them go up for real 88-84, and that's 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Alston comes back. She hits 2 free throws. She got fouled, and then she comes back and hits a nice baseline jumper. Ties it up at 88 with 1:20. Paige Bueckers once again drives and kicks it out to T.U.S.S.L.E Smith for a three-pointer. And I'm sitting there like, what is this coach drawing up? T.U.S.S.L Smith clanks it. Paige Bueckers goes up, grabs the rebound, and she's inside the restricted circle and blows the easiest shot she's had this far in her young career in the WNBA. Misses it. Sonia Citron gets the rebound. It's less than a minute left. Sonia Citron inbounds the ball. They kick it to Sykes at the top of the key. Sykes passes the ball inside to Shakira Alston. Shakira Alston kicks it back out to Sonia Citron at the three-point line, who's been standing at the three-point line since she inbounded it, and nobody guarded her, and she been cooking all game. Sonia Citron fires that damn three up. They go up 91-88, and it is ball game. Just like that. They got the heart snatched out of them that quick by Sonia Citron. 11 rebounds. Sonia Citron had 11 rebounds, had 27 points. Shakira Alston had 21 points, 7 rebounds. Kiki Iriafen had 19 and 7 rebounds. They balled. They didn't get jack. When I say Washington's bench didn't do jack, I mean jack. Jade Melbourne played 18 minutes, had 1 point. Everybody else on the team had a bagel. Aaliyah Edwards, Stephanie Dolson, Emily Inkster, and Lucy Olsen. Zeros. They went 9 deep. No, they actually went 10 deep. They went 10. The wings, Isaiah James had 11. She played pretty good. Misha Hines-Allen has disappeared since that first game against her old team, the Minnesota Lynx. 0 in 22 freaking minutes. T.U.S.S.L Smith, 32 minutes, had 7 points. Arike Ogunwale, 27 points, and Paige Bueckers had 20. Shot 7 of 17. Had, oh my God, 7 rebounds. Jesus. Paige a beast. Paige Bueckers fun to watch. And if they had the right coach, and I'm being dead ass serious with this, Paige Bueckers averaged 30 points in the WNBA. Easy. If they had the right coach. They get the right coach and they get Arike's butt out of there, Paige Bueckers averaged 30 points. She won't be the star Caitlin Clark is, and that's why I do not compare them. But she got a nice game. Paige Bueckers, nice to watch. But Washington beat her ass up in this game. I'm looking forward to tonight's game, but I just had to go back and watch this. I wanted to do a video on this a couple days ago. Just got sidetracked with a bunch of stuff, but this one is going to be one to watch. If you want to see some action between the young stars, the new stars that are coming into the WNBA, seeing the youngsters on Washington and seeing Paige Bueckers, this is what you want. You want to see one of these type players. If you're an Indiana Fever fan, you want to see these type players around Caitlin Clark. But wings, y'all need some help. Y'all need a coach, and y'all need to get rid of the ball hog and Arike. Offense, just bad shots. I mean, she fired up a 3 in overtime. Didn't run any offense, just came down and chunked it up. And then Paige just chunked up one, and it was over. It was over. It was just completely over. But The Washington Mystics are a fun team to watch. If I'm a Mystic, like I said, I've said it before, Mystic fan, you got to be ecstatic with what you got. And they ain't even playing Georgia Amore because she's out with a knee injury. Wait till she come back. They got a loaded roster, talent. But that's my thoughts on this game. Like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.